Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Let's Talk of Carolyn radio show. And I'm just going through some technical difficulties here on the first of the year. Let me see. Give me a minute. I was doing something I shouldn't have been doing, playing music on Facebook. Hope I don't get banned for that. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So, today's topic, digital assets. Hold on, y'all. Got something I want to share. Hey. All right. Hey, I see y'all. Hey, I see y'all. So, I want to talk about digital assets because y'all need to know what has been happening since 2012, what has took place since 2017, and what's about to go down in 2022. So I want to start off with digital assets. I had to make a list. And I did publish some books in 2021, but hi, Mark. Thank you. Hi, Nettie. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. So if you get a chance, please share the broadcast because I want, and I don't mean to, don't take this the wrong way, but a lot of people, except for us, know about what I'm about to give you. And along with a lot of other people that know about it, I want y'all to think about this. I started it off with digital assets, right? So I'm gonna call up some digital assets and I want you to think about, do you have any of these digital assets? Okay. So the first one is photos. If you have photos, say yes. If you have video, say yes. If you have PDF documents that you created for whatever reason, say yes. Just type in yes. Have you ever done any type of presentations? Yes or no? Do you post your pictures on social media? Yes or no? Do you ever go live like this on social media? Yes or no? Do you create any type of content on social media? Yes or no? So if you're watching this, just type in yes, I do have these things. No, I don't have these things. However, if you're posting them on social media, there's ways that you can turn them into fungible tokens, put them on a decentralized market, and increase your revenue. Hey, boom, there you go. There's a lot more to this. And what I'm talking about, everybody, is, let me say this. Everybody heard Mark Zuckerberg talk about, I'm changing the name to Meta Universe or Metaverse. The new name of Facebook is going to be Meta. He did that for a reason. He did it for a reason. How many, remember when the virtual reality Oculus gamers came out and they was like $100 and some was like $200? And then they faded away, so everybody thought? Nope, they did not. Hey, nope, they did not. They did not fade away because Do you have any husbands, wives, spouses, side chicks, mainly children that play video games? Yes or no? Do you know anybody that plays Fortnite, Minecraft, Roblox? Do you know anybody that plays with the adult games like golfing, virtual reality? Boom. You know anybody that does that? Blockchain. Blockchain platform. So I want to take this, I want to inform you, I want to educate you on what's going on in the meta universe, the way finances is handled, is even changing. Let me give you an example. When we put money in the bank, banks in a traditional sense is called intermediaries. We give our money to the bank. Some banks are FDIC insured, some are not. We all know what FDIC means it's insured. And the bank takes our money, regardless of how much is in there, and they use our money for other investments. Hopefully y'all knew that. But when you go and get your money is supposed to be there. Your money's supposed to be there. What happens one day when you go and you get your money out the bank and the bank tells you, oh, we can't give it to you? What you gonna do? What you gonna tell that banker? Your money's being invested 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to other commodities, whatever the bank wants to use it for. That's called a centralized traditional banking system. Who controls it? The government. You leave your money in the bank for X amount of time. You expect to gain what? Interest. If you have some type of money market account or some type of CD funds, you expect to gain what? Dividends. What happens when you go and you want to cash out and they tell you, we can't give it to you? What are you going to do? When they tell you that, hey, we don't have your money, what you going to tell them? How you going to act? That is called a centralized traditional banking system. What has been in play that, there's a group, I'm so excited about this. There is people that know about decentralized banking system called DeFi. It is, you got to learn it. You got to invest time, maybe money, into learning about the DeFi system. Listen, you can look this shit up. I ain't mean to curse. It's the new year, y'all. But you can look this up. What I did last year was I immersed myself into, thank you for the heart, love. I immersed myself into this decentralized system so that I could have control of my own money. So let's talk about the flip side. Flip side is this. It's called DeFi. And what that means is it is a decentralized system. And if I wanted to do business with someone, it's just between me and that someone. And there's a platform where it's controlled. I just wanted to give y'all a tidbit, just a tidbit, because what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm thinking about just giving an intro class on it. I won't tell you, well, I can't say that. I want to give you an intro class on it so that you can keep abreast of what the hell is going on. So that way you have control of your hard-earned money. Most people, when they get their check, it's automatically deposited into the bank. That's good, because you know when you go there, you can get it. But when the bank's traditional centralization is investing your money into other areas across the world, not just in the state that you live in, but literally across the world, is you getting interest from their money? Are they even telling you where your money is being invested at? Centralized system. So let me see. Hold on. I want to share this with y'all. Nope. Nope. All right. DeFi breaks down the entire centralized process of the financial system and establishes a peer-to-peer network between two parties without the intermediary. Remember, in the beginning, I started off with the banks, and I said the banks are your intermediaries. That means there's us, the depositor, the bank, and where it's going next. DeFi breaks all that down to where if you and I wanted to do business, it's just me and you, and it's recorded on a blockchain. It's recorded on the blockchain and secured. Whoever you're doing business with in DeFi on the blockchain, you can see all the transactions, they can see all the transactions. There's nothing hidden. Now let's take this. Thank you, Jasmine. Let's take this a step further. I asked y'all, did y'all have any digital assets? Nobody said nothing, but I know y'all do. I know y'all have photos. I know y'all have video. I know y'all create PDF documents. I know y'all create Word, no, not so much. Well, yeah, Word documents. I know you create content. I know that you create videos. I know that you on YouTube, Snapchat, LinkedIn. What's the other one? Facebook, Instagram. Anything you put on any of those platforms is considered digital assets. If you know how to do something, and you, let's say you have a skill. Let's say you have a skill, and you know how you did this skill, but you want to express to other people how to do what you did and duplicate what you did. You want to create, hi Keith, you want to create a digital document. Your digital document is your asset. What can you do with that asset? You could put it on the blockchain and sell it. Decentralization. You could create an NFT token, which is a non-fungible token. Maybe, well, I'll show y'all that later. Once I do the details for digital assets introductory class, there's going to be another class behind that that's going to show you how, where, when, and what. Because if you sleep, let me say this, if you sleep on this, y'all are going to miss the mark. I don't want y'all sleeping. That's why I'm giving y'all this information. I don't want y'all sleeping. That's why I'm giving you this information, because the economy is changing and we must change with the economy or you're going to be left out. I'm going to give you an example. I had some friends that made it wealthy when Bitcoin came out. There are some friends that's doing pretty good in Bitcoin. And the thing about it is, nobody believes that Bitcoin can be traded for something, because now you could buy things with that Bitcoin. Banks accept Bitcoin. Cash App, everybody, does Bitcoin. If you got Cash App, open it up, it'll say Bitcoin. Before there was Bitcoin, there was a such thing as colored coins. Then came Bitcoin. Then there's different platforms. So there's another wave. Cryptocurrency, let's sum this up. Cryptocurrency. A lot of people skeptical about cryptocurrency, but there's different types of cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is just one of them. Okay. There's another wave that is hitting. You may say, you know what? I missed the Bitcoin era. Well, so did I. Because I ain't believe. I was skeptical. And sometimes I'm just freaking too analytical. But I paid attention. I watch people. Some people, I watch them closely. Tony Robbins has said, I believe it was Tony Robbins, he said, if you want to follow somebody and they are where you're at, you want to follow the right person and duplicate everything they did. That's for anything in life, whether it's personal, whether it's business, whether it's in relationships, whether it's on your job and you're trying to get a promotion. That applies to anything in your life. So I wanted to share that little bit with you. And this is what I learned. I did some transactions with the UK. When I did the transactions with the UK, I didn't know nothing about VAT. VAT. I had to learn that ish because I wanted to know, why was I being charged extra money for doing business in the United Kingdom with the people that I know over there? I made a purchase and I got charged, on one of them, I got charged like $38.19 extra. Then the other two, I got charged $19.18 extra. So now I'm angry. And that's because I had never did business with anybody outside the United States. This was my first time. Big A lesson. Game changer for me. Okay. When I reached out to them, I'm like, what? Like, my bank statements say one thing, but my receipts say something else. That's when I learned about VAT charges. Now, once again, centralized. If I would have did that transaction on the blockchain, I wouldn't have had those fees because it's peer-to-peer business transactions. I wouldn't have had that extra stuff. So I say all that to say this. When I start talking about anything that has to do with digital assets, I highly suggest that you take notes. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not going to steer y'all wrong. If I have immersed myself in it to learn this stuff, and I'm sharing it with y'all because if it shows me benefit, I want to share it with you so you could share it with somebody else but also implement and take action so you could also see the benefits such as I have. So I hope y'all are taking this in. Next, I want to talk about DDR Prime. DDR Prime is it's an essential oil that is taken internally, and I don't know if it'll show up. I'm gonna see if I can share my screen. And hold on. I want to show y'all this, but I need to do this. Give me a minute. I'm just trying to find this this document. Who's in here? Where is it? Here it is. If it had just come up. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me go here. And I want to show you this because this is something that I take. All right, let me just share my screen. Radio Land, you can't see it, but when the video is programmed to Sador Radio YouTube channel, you will be able to see it then. Okay, so this is DDR Prime, a cellular complex. It is an essential oil that you can take internally, or you can use it topically. So why am I sharing this with you? Because regardless of how old you are, at the cellular level, your cells is going to age. And always remember this: red blood cells last 120 days and then they die off. Okay. Let me take my little smiley face out, and I'm gonna do this. So let me go back on, because I want y'all. What just happened? All right, here we go. And I'm sitting up here having a hot flash. Having a hot flash, y'all. What it is. All right, give me a minute. You see me shining, that means I'm flashing. All right, so as we age, our bodies at the cellular level decrease. And we want to slow it down, because as we age, we start to feel it. And in case y'all don't know what I mean, if you're in your, I'm gonna go with 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and I'm gonna stop there. Age bracket between 40 and 60. I want you to think about this. Can you still do the things you used to do when you were 20 and 30? I want you to think about that. When you get up out of bed in the morning, can you just get right up? Or your body needs some time to reset? Think about that for a minute.
Your body needs to reset.
Close my door. I want you to think about that. So DDR Prime does this, and I wanted to share this with y'all because it also helps with the immune system. DDR Prime also protects the body cells. It protects the body cells from oxidative stress. How many people do you know don't have stress in their life? They're stress-free. promotes cellular health, and it aids in the immune system response. So DDR Prime Essential Oil Cellular Complex is a proprietary blend of essential oils that support healthy cellular integrity, protective against oxidative stress. Clove, these are the essential oils that are in it. Clove. And when I go through these, I want you to think about what kind of spices you have in your kitchen. All right. Clove, thyme, litstia, wild orange are prominent components of DDR Prime and provide powerful antioxidants. The cellular complex blend also includes essential oils from frankincense. We all know about frankincense and what frankincense has the therapeutic abilities to do. Lemongrass, summer savory, and nuali, which help support a healthy immune system and immune response. Soothe the body and the mind by taking a drop internally or combined with a carrier oil and massage it to the skin. Use DDR Prime as a daily overall wellness support. Now, I will say this. I did say that you can use this topically. However, DDR Prime is also an essential oil that you can take internally. Okay? I told you what the ingredients were. And I also went over the benefits. Supports healthy cellular activity at the cellular level. At the cellular level. As we age, so do our bones. And when you get to age 50, the doctor will suggest that you take a bone density test. What are they checking for? Osteoporosis, especially with women. Okay? Protects body and cells from oxidative stress, promotes overall cellular health at the cellular level, aids in healthy immune response. Healthy immune response. That would be your white blood cells, everybody. Neutrophils, eosinophils, basophils, T lymphocytes, B lymphocytes. All of that. Cautions. Possible skin sensitivity, keep out of reach of children. If pregnant or under a doctor's care, consult your physician. Avoid contact with the eyes, inner ears, and sensitive areas. Avoid sunlight and UV rays for at least 12 hours after applying this product. That is because this product is what we call photosensitive. You take this product, especially if you use it topically, don't go sitting in the sun. Don't do that. It's photosensitive. All right. Next, I want to give you the uses. Add 1 to 2 drops to citrus drinks, teas, or water, and consume daily to protect the body and cells from oxidative stress. Combine with a carrier oil for a soothing topical massage. Add DDR Prime to your daily supplement routine. Y'all seen my holistic bag. I have a whole bunch of essential oils in there that I take internally on a daily basis. When needed most or as a daily boost, take 1 to 2 drops of DDR Prime to promote a healthy immune response. And for those of you that may say, how do I get it? Okay, so let me stop my share and see if I can do this. I don't know. All right, it won't let me do it, so I gotta go back. Give me a minute. Let me get rid of that. What is all this stuff up here? Give me a minute, y'all. I'm just trying to, oh, there it is. So I can share my screen again. If it let me. Here we go. Do Y'all have no idea what I go through to get this stuff. As far as sharing my screen, if it lets me, I think this is it. Let me share. Okay. So here is my Instagram account. It should pop up. There you go. So here's my Instagram account. You want to go to Philly Timeout Spa on Instagram. And you want to see this where it says Linktree / Miss Carolyn. You want to click on that. And you want to scroll down to, it might not be that one. No. All right, you want to scroll down to here. Scroll down to the last one at the bottom. You want to click on shop. And you're going to type in DDR Prime. And it's going to come up. So DDR Prime, you could get in the essential oil, or you can get in the soft gel. If you're apprehensive about taking essential oils internally, then I would recommend that you get the soft gels, okay? That's what I recommend. So I'm gonna show you how to get there again. You wanna go to my Instagram account, Philly Timeout Spa. That's my little happy face up there. You wanna click on the link in my bio. You wanna go, and this is my link tree. So you wanna go down where it says become a wellness advocate. Not interested, you don't have to become a wellness advocate. But you wanna click on shop, and you wanna type in DDR Prime. And DDR Prime will come up. So I'm gonna stop my share right there. Now I want to talk about that. I've given you that. I want to talk about January. What date is this? January 9th. January 9th is a Sunday. January 9th, there's going to be an entrepreneur's virtual free day. And it doesn't matter where you are in the United States. This will not work yet for people outside of the United States. This will only work, and it's for people in the United States only. I will be, let me see if I can find it. Let me X out of some of this stuff. And let me pull this up for you. Will it let me share? Okay, I can share it. It's a lot of sharing today, y'all. Which one is it? It's this one. All right, this is Entrepreneurs Day virtual event for the states of the United States only, okay? It is a neighborhood takeover for 2022. It is going to be January 9th, 2022, which is this Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I will be posting this on Facebook with the details of the Zoom login because you have to register for this event. And the information that is going to be given is going to reflect what I'm about to tell and share with you. There's people feel, I'm gonna say this, people feel that a lot of things has been taken away from them, meaning our government, not like our friends, families, relatives, yeah, that too, but meaning our government, such as programs that was in the neighborhoods, such as programs that was in after school programs or programs that took place before school actually started. The organizations that used to be there for adults and children to stay occupied, taken away over decades, little bit by little bit, over decades. This has affected every city, every neighborhood. Thanks for the heart, love. Every city, every neighborhood, every state in the United States. Neighborhoods is off the chart. Homicides, murders, rapes, human trafficking, still up. And I listened to a group of men. I was watching, if you get a chance, it's called Black Market. It is on Hulu. It is hosted by Michael K. Williams. And what I didn't know was that Michael K. Williams is from Jersey, Newark, New Jersey at that. I never knew that. Great actor, straight from the hood in Newark. And I watched this series. No, it's a movie. I watched this movie and I listened to grown men say, if our government takes away from us and the system is messed up for us, meaning Black people, we have created our own system. True enough, not that this system that they created was right, but the system that they created helped support their families. And when I saw that, I was like, there's better ways than what they're doing. And when these OGs did it, nobody was really getting killed. But today, because our young people have decided to take matters and create their own system, people are getting killed. Homicide rate up the roof. So when I say, and I was talking about this last year, I don't know if y'all paid attention to me or not, but I talked about this last year. Neighborhood takeover, neighborhood takeover, neighborhood takeover, neighborhood takeover, neighborhood takeover. I talked about it. And the thing about, here's the thing. It's easy to say, listen, Carol, I don't want to be involved in that. But you're going to be the one to complain about your neighborhood. Who lives on the perfect block? Unless you're wealthy and rich and you live in neighborhoods like that. But for most of us, the poor and the middle class, we got some issues in our neighborhoods. So it's easy to say that's on them. But yet and still, you're going to be one of the ones that's bitching and complaining. So here's the deal. You can either be part of the problem or be part of the solution. And what I mean by part of the problem, I mean sitting back and watching stuff just go wrong in your neighborhood, on the block that you live on the block where you put your key into the house where you pay your bills every month, every day, however you pay your bills. We see homeless people on the corner with a sign. A lady walked up on my truck, scared the crap out of me, knocking on my car window because she wants some money. And she got kids. My response is, I can help you make money. I'm not going to give a homeless person money, but I will tell them how to make it. And if they're willing to listen, I will guide them through it. If they're hungry, I will buy them something to eat. Remember, everybody, it's all about helping one person every day. Just freaking one. Don't be so quick to shy away. Some people are less fortunate than we are. Some people have lost their jobs during the holidays and don't have a backup. Don't have a backup. Their job let them go right before Christmas, but didn't have a backup. Some people did have a backup. So yes, I'm saying, I don't care where you live at in the United States, I want to see you register for the entrepreneurs event. You may not be interested, but it's somebody you know that it can definitely help. It can definitely help. What else? Oh, when you get time, this is another thing I want you to do. When you get time, I want you, if you have Hulu, only if you have it, not saying go out there and, start a Hulu membership. I'm not advocating that, but if you want to, you can. I don't get no residuals. I'm not an affiliate of Hulu where I can receive some type of commission because I'm not. But if you have Hulu, check out the movie Black Market. Watch them. Listen to the freaking message. That message applies today in every neighborhood in the United States that is low income, poor, middle income. It won't apply to wealthy. It won't apply to wealthy neighborhoods. And it definitely won't apply to rich neighborhoods. Wealthy and rich neighborhoods, they have their issues, but it's on like a freaking higher scale. They got issues, but their issues is, not like us, where we walk and we see this every day on our blocks, in our streets. And sometimes it hits home. I want you to think about that. And then show up. I will be posting the link to this entrepreneurs virtual event. Listen, you're not spending no money with me to come to this event. It's free. It's at 7:00. And you're just gonna give us some time. It doesn't hurt to listen, to help yourself, your family, or even to benefit someone else. Those are the days and times that we are living in. So let me recap. I talked about traditional banking, centralized banking. I told you what DeFi was. I explained the peer-to-peer transaction. I went into a little bit, I touched on it, about blockchain. Blockchain is a whole lesson. Blockchain is. I talked about DDR Prime, cellular complex, that helps with your immune response. What else can you be taking? Elderberry, echinacea, zinc, sea moss, on guard. You also could be taking all that. Because today we are living in a time of staying above ground and not 6 feet under. Those are the times we are living in today. It's no longer I'm living for the weekend. I'm living to party. I'm living to go here. I'm living the best time of my life. That's certainly changed for me. Yeah, I'm living the best time of my life, but it could certainly be better along with everybody else. But you have to work at it. You have to want it. You have to apply the SMART system. In case y'all don't know what the SMART system is, you have to write goals down. Everybody should have written goals down for 2022. I don't care if you don't have a job, write down some goals. SMART goals. In case you don't know or you forgot what I said it means, your goals must be specific. SMART goals must be specific. They must be measurable. They must be achievable. They must be achievable. Because sometimes people create goals that is way out. They must be reachable within a good amount of time because you're going to set a timeline on it. I had somebody tell me, well, I know what my goals are. I'm like, cool. Did you write them down? I don't want to know what they are. Did you write them down? And the response was no. I like, let me just give you a gem real quick. Goals that's not written down don't exist. That's the gem. Goals that is not written down do not exist. Because if you're not looking at them every day, you're not going to remember what your goals were, because life events, life situations, ADLs, activities of daily living, is going to get in the way and you're going to forget about those goals that you set for 2022. Then when you set those goals, you implement them. When you achieve one of those goals, celebrate yourself because you did it. But don't stop there. Create another goal. SMART goals, everybody. That wasn't part of this segment, but however, it ended up in there anyway. I talked about Entrepreneurs Day, and I talked about the movie Black Market. So that's my time. I am Carolyn, the host of the Let's Talk with Carolyn radio show. I am on the Sador radio station every Tuesday, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, Mr. CEO Sador himself also has a YouTube channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel because you'll see this up there. Radio Land, don't go nowhere. Facebook, it's been wonderful. Happy New Year. This is segment 1 of the Let's Talk with Carolyn radio show, first show of the year. Take care, everybody. Please share the broadcast, especially when I'm talking about centralized and traditional banking, because it's changing. It's changing. It's changing. And I will be giving a class on digital assets and I will be giving a class on digital assets, but I will also be talking about how you could turn your digital assets into revenue, which is key. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Stay safe. And I will see y'all on my next live stream. Take care.